We are now just weeks out from the Galaxy S26 series launch, and the pace of leaks has clearly shifted into overdrive. Reliable renders are circulating, insiders are speaking more freely, and one new claim in particular is grabbing serious attention. This time, the spotlight is firmly on the Galaxy S26 Ultra and what it may be about to do differently. According to well-known leaker Ice Universe, Samsung has quietly made a meaningful change where it matters most. The Galaxy S26 Ultra's 5x periscope telephoto camera has reportedly been upgraded with video performance as a core focus. If accurate, this alone could signal a real shift in how Samsung approaches ultra-level video. That would be a major moment. For years, Galaxy Ultra phones have delivered excellent still photography, yet video quality has often felt inconsistent. Some generations impressed, others struggled with stability, softness, or uneven output. That long-standing imbalance has frustrated users, and the S26 Ultra could finally be positioned to close that gap. While concrete technical details haven't surfaced yet, the direction seems deliberate. The implication is that Samsung isn't playing cautiously this year. Instead of small tweaks, it appears to be targeting a noticeable leap in real-world video performance, potentially pushing past what the Galaxy S25 Ultra delivered and redefining expectations for Samsung flagships. But camera upgrades are only part of the story. A separate discovery from Android Authority points to something far more unexpected. The Galaxy S26 Ultra may support Android's Linux terminal feature, a high-level capability that never made it to the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and one that could fundamentally expand what the phone can do. Leaked system logs show support for Android's virtualization framework, a required foundation for Google's Linux terminal. If enabled, this would allow proper development tools, scripting environments, and Linux-based applications to run directly on the device, tasks that typically require a desktop or laptop. For most everyday users, that might sound niche, but for developers and power users, it's a serious upgrade. It would effectively blur the line between phone and computer, turning the S26 Ultra into a much more capable productivity and development device than any Galaxy before it. This also lines up with the software timeline. The Galaxy S26 series is expected to launch with One UI 8.5 based on Android 16's quarterly release. That update includes the system-level groundwork necessary for advanced features like the Linux terminal to operate reliably. Of course, none of this is locked in yet. These findings come from internal logs, and Samsung could still refine, delay, or even drop the feature depending on performance and stability. But even the possibility signals a more ambitious direction and suggests the S26 Ultra could be a standout device if these changes stick. That ambition becomes even clearer as the phone comes into focus. With Unpacked less than a month away, Android Headlines has shared what appear to be official renders and detailed specifications. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is now fully in view, and it's no longer hiding its intentions. The leaked images show two finishes, cobalt violet and classic black. At first glance, the design feels familiar, closely resembling the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Look closer though, and subtle refinements stand out. Slightly softer corners and a redesigned rear camera island replacing the separate floating lenses. Physically, the phone measures just 7.9 millimeters thick, a small reduction from the Galaxy S25 Ultra's 8.2 millimeters. Side by side, the difference will be barely noticeable. This isn't a race toward extreme thinness like the Galaxy S25 Edge or the Z Fold 7. It's about refinement, not compromise. On the inside, the leaked specs confirm key details. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is said to run on the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, paired with 256 gigabytes of storage and a 5,000 mAh battery. Reverse wireless charging remains on board, preserving the full Ultra experience users expect. The camera array matches that ambition. A 200-megapixel main sensor leads the setup, supported by a 50-megapixel ultra-wide, a 50-megapixel 5x periscope telephoto, a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto, and a 12-megapixel front camera. Up front, a 6.9-inch QHD Plus dynamic AMOLED display anchors the experience. Some of the most talked about upgrades remain unconfirmed, but they feel increasingly likely. These include 60-watt wired charging, 25-watt wireless charging, and Samsung's new pixel-level privacy display. Samsung has already confirmed the privacy display as a major S26 feature. Earlier leaks strongly support the 60-watt claim, and SamMobile has shared images of Samsung's new 25-watt wireless charger, making a wireless charging upgrade hard to ignore. Put it all together, and the picture becomes clear. Samsung unveils the Galaxy S26 lineup on February 25th, alongside the Galaxy Buds 4 and Galaxy Buds 4 Pro. The countdown is on, and the S26 Ultra is ready to make noise.